Live. How's it going, everybody? Let me show you a little bit of something. There we go, right there. We are live. This is a live session oil painting. Hope you guys can see this. I'm painting on a stretch canvas, 10 by 10. I think there's a dead bug here. No, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, so I'm painting some flowers. Okay, here we go. Now, the trick to this type of deal that I do, here, let me put some more. The trick to this deal is that it's expressive, okay? It's spontaneous expressionism, impressionistic brushwork. It sounds super cool. It's not really that complicated, but, you know. So the thing is that you gotta move, right? You gotta move. It's gotta be spontaneous. If it's not spontaneous, I have a rule. If it's not spontaneous, I'm not really doing it right. You know, it's got to be spontaneous, and it's not always the same. It changes from time to time, but it's definitely got to be spontaneous. And there's a reason for it being spontaneous. The reason for it is that you're not thinking so much. I know some people are like, man, I love thinking about my artwork. That's awesome. That's very cool. It works for you, cool. It doesn't work for me. If I'm thinking, as Cezanne said, everything's lost. Like, I can't really think about the work. I got to just perform, right? I just gotta perform. I don't have that luxury. So it's really a luxury to think about the work. So it allows for a different field of creativity to come in, you know. It allows for a different field of creativity, and one of the things also that comes through it is when you're spontaneous, certain colors come out that you never even thought about using, and they only came out because you were being spontaneous. You know, as Degas used to say, he used to say, only when an artist doesn't know what he's doing is that the artist is doing something right. I truly believe that. I think that when an artist is thinking about what he's going to do, he, she, they, them, whatever the artist is going to do, the artist really stops creativity. You know, I think the artist should not think so much about what they're going to do. It should be more spontaneous. It should be more free flow. And I know it's not easy. I know it's not. It's very easy, but I know it's not easy to think about it. Like, oh my God, how am I going to do that? Well, you don't think about it. You just do, right? You just do. You don't really think about it. If you start thinking about it, you lose sight of the artwork itself. See, so there are my flowers right there. I hope that you can see what I'm trying to do here, what I'm doing. And again, you start using colors that you never even thought, you know, to use, or brush strokes that you never even thought were really available, you know. And it all comes out of being spontaneous. Now, I know some people are like, man, that doesn't work for me. Again, you know, I really have to think about my brush strokes and everything. That's very cool. I think that has a place. There's a place for that. But I also think there's a place for just being spontaneous. And that's the place that I like to hang out in when it comes to painting. I even use the back of my brush. You know, some people say slow down, and it's really, if I slow down, I start thinking, and I start pigeonholing myself into a corner and being like, oh my God, I have to do this right. The petal of the rose, or the flower, or this or that, and then I really start getting into trouble, because now I'm trying to depict the object that I'm seeing, as opposed to painting it. There's a difference. There's a difference between trying to express it and trying to just paint it, right? I'm not trying to just paint it. I'm trying to express the object. I'm trying to express what I'm looking at, and that is it's something that you do without really thinking about it. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate that. I appreciate all the hearts. I feel like Tinkerbell. I need hearts to survive. I need applause. Well, who said that? Lady Gaga said applause. So, as you can see here, and there it is. Simple as that. There's my painting. At some point, you can do a little something like, oh, let's have some a little bit of light shining through, right? You can even do that. Look, a little bit of light shining through. There we go. Why not? And it doesn't matter what colors you're using. It doesn't really matter what the thing is. As long as you're not really thinking about it that much, it starts to like work itself out. It starts working itself out. It's just a matter of not thinking about it so much, and that's really the magic. Okay, that's really the magic. I hope you guys enjoy this little segment. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being part of this. I'm going to do a little close-up. That way you guys can see it. And here we go. Look at that. Look at those colors. And then when you go back, it's when it all comes together, right? As Expressionism or Impressionism works that way. Look at that. Look at those rich brushstrokes. I love that. By the way, if this is the type of work that you like, my work is available on eBay. This painting, by the way, this painting is going to be auctioned there, and the auction is going to start at 99 cents. Go check it out when you get a chance, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll have a link somewhere. If you don't see a link, DM me, send me a message, and I'll share the link with you. Take care. Have a great, great, great day. Bye-bye.